Hey, Team Virgo, how goes it? Welcome to the cottage, everyone. Howdy, howdy, my beautiful Virgos. I always call you guys the same side of Mercury. So, welcome to the cottage. Thank y'all for hanging out and being patient. Appreciate you so much. That being said, let me tell you real quick how this reading is going to go. We're going to have 4 parts: past person, those of you currently involved, those of you interested to know what new things might be coming out there, and then the zodiac rundown, which we also are calling the mini cross watchers, where we look at each individual zodiac sign specifically and how they, what to expect in a connection with those. Hey, Paul, Meeks, Pam, Rachel, how y'all doing? Good to see everybody. Good to see everybody. Hello, is it Rohini and Maria? How are you guys doing? Welcome to the cottage. Don't forget to drop a like, okay? All right, so here we go, Virgo gang. Let's start out with this past person and see what's going on with you guys, okay? And see how they're feeling about you. This is somebody you are probably out of contact with for the most part, okay? Somebody that you, you know, you kind of think this thing might be over with. You know, you haven't talked to them in a while, more than likely. Past person and how they are feeling about you these days. That's okay. I knew he was live. I saw that. I figured that was going on, but it's cool. It's cool. So at any rate, Virgo, Team Virgo. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to look at how they are feeling about you. Do they miss you? Do they still have emotion? Or have they moved on? Okay, let's take a look. Oh, thank you, Rachel. Appreciate you. Hey, Emerald, how you doing? Good to see everybody. All right, Virgo, let's see what's up. Let's see what's up. And I'm doing super chats after this. I won't have a notification left to go out. But, you know, probably about 15, 20 minutes after we finish Virgo, I'll start doing super chats. I've got it marked for 7:45 on my community page. But we may start a little sooner, just kind of depending, okay? So for those of you who want to do super chat questions, we're going to do that after a while. So hang out and watch out for that. All right, past person. All right, Rachel, good deal. All right, the past person. Hey, Debbie T, how you doing? Pam, how you doing? All right, let's take a look at this past person and how they are feeling towards you, Virgo. How are they feeling towards you? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Well, thanks, Debbie. I did not know that. Thank you for that. All right. So we got the Judgment in reverse. We have the Knight of Swords, the Two of Wands in the reverse. Woo, we got indecision here. We got the Eight of Swords in reverse. We got the King of Swords in reverse. And we have the Seven of Cups in reverse. Well, indecision. The top row could have said it all. Okay. Hey, Michael, how are you doing? I know. Appreciate you being here, sweetheart. Hey, Green-Eyed Virgo, how are you? All right, so here's the thing. This person is majorly not knowing what they want, majorly indecisive. Judgment in reverse, Knight of Swords in the upright, and the Two of Wands in the reverse. So, you know, and the Knight of Swords can be in and out energy. It's somebody who does things on impulse, but then again, they'll pull back just as quick. It's like they jump in the deep end of the pool, and then they realize, oh, wait, I don't know how to swim. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. I didn't even want to be here. Yeah, and it's that kind of thing. It's a real chaotic energy, and not always a pleasant one when it comes to communication skills, or should I say the lack thereof, okay? So it's like this person at times is hung up on you, and at times, you know, it's like at times they think about you, and at times they feel like they've released you. And at times they feel like you're their only person that they want to have anything to do with to begin with. What? This is crazy. So I think the problem can really be summed up like this. This person just has no self-awareness. So there's no way they can know what they want because they don't know who they are. Knight of Swords has not developed self-awareness yet. It's an immature person. Okay, it's an immature person, emotionally immature, and probably in many ways other than that. Okay, this person acts on impulse and not intuition. I can tell you that too. It's another thing I'm seeing about this person. But this person really just, I'm going to tell you, at the end of the day, they may feel like there's just too much to overcome here. Some of them may feel like you jumped into this thing too fast to begin with. Well, no, duh, if you follow their lead, right? But if they were acting that way back then and you followed their lead, then very well could be. All right, so what's going to happen with this person? Are they going to reach out or what? I mean, I really don't see emotion here. Well, kind of. Maybe with the Seven of Cups in reverse. That's more about somebody choosing you out of other options and narrowing their options down. But, you know, that's the closest thing to emotion that we've got here. And if I were looking for emotion myself in a reading, I wouldn't look to that to indicate any emotion. Okay, I just wouldn't do it. I would want to see something a little better. There's a lot of cards that could speak to that. Okay, and I just don't see it there. So let's do this. Let's see where this thing might go going forward. Will they reach out? Will they grow up? I mean, I think you're dealing with a kid here, Virgo. I mean, I got to call that. Hey, Karmic Karen, how are you? All right. So it just looks to me like you're dealing with somebody who is just about 8 years old mentally. I don't care how old they are. All right. It's like they've never grown up. You know? So we got the Hangman in reverse, the Hierophant in reverse, and the Queen of Cups in reverse. I don't see it. I don't see it at all. The Hangman in reverse is somebody who really lacks the ability to put themselves in your shoes. Immaturity. Okay. The Hierophant is in reverse. Endings. Somebody who really, I'm going to tell you, this person is a rebel rouser. Right. This person is a rebel. Okay. And the Queen of Cups is in reverse. Emotionally immature. Could be codependent energy in this dynamic between you and them. I think for some of you Virgos, there was a period of time where whatever they did, you just kind of followed suit. I'm not sure you'll do that going forward, though, because we have the Hierophant in reverse. I think you may shut this down yourself, okay, if they don't. Yeah, Queen of Wands in reverse. Five of Cups in reverse. Moving on, Six of Swords in the upright. I said it. I called it. I think you'll shut this down if they were to come back around. I think you'll shut it down. I don't have communication with this person. I really don't. But what I think is you're going to cut energetic ties and heal from this thing and go towards something a lot more peaceful, because this ain't that. You know, moving away from this mess, Six of Swords, and towards calmer waters and more peaceful skies, okay? This person is a storm if you're not careful, okay? A big, fat storm. We've got fire, air, water, and what else? Do we have Earth here? Hold on a minute. You know, sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. No, we didn't pull Earth. In the majors, though, we did pull Taurus, and then we pulled Scorpio, and we pulled Pisces. Interestingly, yeah, and that's it. But that's what I see here. That's what I see here. Wow, very interesting. Very interesting. Yep, definitely. Probably a lesson. You know, and everything happens for our benefit, to help us to learn. And hopefully, if that was your story, you learned from it, from that past person. Don't jump into one with that one or anything like that again, right? I think for a lot of you Virgos, that past person probably came in and gave you the mad rush. Let that be a lesson to you, among probably many others that you learn from that, but not the least of which, if somebody comes in giving you the mad rush, that's a red flag, whether you realize it or not, okay? So, with that being said, Virgo gang, let's move along to those of you who are currently involved. Now, we'll get to new things coming towards you, but let's look. Now, this could be somebody you just started talking to. You may have gone out a time or two, somebody new, kind of. Or you may literally be in a connection, but you're definitely in contact with this person, Virgo. All right, definitely. Okay. And if you don't mind, drop a like. It does help the channel so much. And of course, if you have a question for my tarot deck, you can book a reading with me or a mini reading. Super easy to do either one. The link in the description box is to my website, and that's where you got to book a reading, right? Oh, more often than not, that's the case, where it prepares you for your next thing, right? All right, so let's look at this current person and their feelings about this connection with you. Their feelings about this connection with you, Virgo. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's take a look, Virgo. Let's take a look. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What up, Virgo? What up? How do they feel about this? Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Virgo, this person has some misgivings, okay? They do want to work at this, okay? They do want to work at this, okay? But they have misgivings. They have reservations. And in many ways, they may feel like you're being indecisive for some of them. They feel like there is a lot that would have to be overcome to move forward, okay? And they, because of that, they don't have a lot of hope for this, but they're not giving up. And so it's like, on the one hand, this person has pretty much lost hope for this, but on another hand, they feel like they feel like giving up here with the Eight of Pentacles in the upright, the Star in the reverse, the Judgment in reverse. They feel like there's so many obstacles here, so many obstacles here. Now the Emperor is in reverse. Now Virgo, I'm not saying this is true. I'm saying this is their perception. So see it as that. But Virgo, they think you're a control freak. And that, I think, is what's bothering them, is they may feel like you're controlling and a little bit egotistical or maybe a bit perfectionistic, whatever the case may be, and that you hold them to an impossibly high standard. And I'm going to tell you something, Virgo, I love you. Every sign has its challenges, but, you know, a low vibing Virgo will do that. And I'm not saying you're low vibing, but I also am asking you to just double check yourself to see if they're right or if they're just wrong. And, you know, you're not going to know that until you do a little bit of self-reflection. But they feel like you're holding them to an impossibly high standard. And they're like, well, you know, they're trying. But then on the other hand, they're like, I don't know why I'm even doing this. I don't know why I'm trying. I mean, there's nothing I can do to measure up to Virgo's standards, okay? And they really kind of feel like it's just an impossible mountain to climb. Now, I don't think they have told you about this. I think they have been sitting on this information. But are they going to talk to you about it? Yes. The Two of Swords is in reverse here, and the High Priestess is in reverse here. They are going to tell you in a nice, peaceful way how they feel, but they're going to speak their truth. And I do think that may be kind of like, I think that will open the doors to a Swords in reverse to uh, to some peaceful, you know, exchange of information and communication. And I think that is going to clear up a lot of the issues between you two. Okay, I do see communication here, and I think it's going to be initiated by them. Okay, I really do. And I think things will become a lot more peaceful in their mind. So where might this thing go going forward from here? Where might this thing go going forward from here? Let's take a look at where this thing might go. Let's take a look at where this thing might go. Well, there you go, Rachel. And the Two of Swords in reverse is peaceful communication. It's a synergy type dynamic as well. Can be very complementary to one another. Where you're strong, they're weak, and where you're weak, they're strong, kind of thing. And it's a nice synergy sometimes with the dynamic. So I do think that there is going to be a lot of good communication that comes about because of this, because of their misgivings. And we're going to see where this thing might go. Hey, Tiger's Eyes. All right, so that's what we're going to see, Virgo. Where is this thing going to go? Okay, so you know what? I do see an eventual positive outcome. I see the Hermit reversed. I think they're going to pull you out of your shell. Okay. And the Devil is in reverse. I think that a lot of these issues are going to be healed. Okay. And the Knight of Pentacles is here. That's an eventual positive outcome. I think it's going to take time. Queen of Wands, boss up card. I'm telling you. Tower reversed. You're going to avoid a disaster. And the Sun card. The way to avoid the disaster is to open your mouth and talk about it, you and them. That is the solution. And that is how you're going to avoid the disaster and have a happily ever after. Is it possible? There's a lot of potential here. Yes, there is. So I think there's going to be, from this communication, a big turnaround in this person's outlook of where they stand with you. Yay. Oh, wow. Rachel, that's so sweet. All right, so here we have, let me give you the zodiac signs here. We have earth, we have fire, we have air. All right, and then we have Aries, we have Scorpio, we have Pisces, heavy Scorpio. In fact, we have Leo, Capricorn, and Virgo. So there you go. There you go. So I think that communication is key, and that may be the name of this thing, is just communicate. Just open up the door to communication. Right? Communication is going to be the ticket. All right. So I like that for you. So with that being said, for those of you who are single as a Pringle or just curious about new things coming in, let's take a look at that for you, Virgo gang. Let's take a look at that, Virgo gang. Well, hello, Nacho Mama. How you doing? Debbie Thomas again. Good to see you, Brenda, as well. All right, Virgo. New things coming towards those of you with Virgo placements. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. New love coming towards you. New love coming towards you, Virgo gang. What do we got here? Virgo. Let's see what we got here. 4 of Cups in reverse. 2 of Wands. The Moon. 10 of Cups. 5 of Wands. And the Tower in reverse. And I know why that's there, and it came right up under the Moon. You got options coming in. You've got at least 2 possibilities. Okay, Virgo. 2 of Wands. I think you'll be at a crossroads making a decision, but I think you'll see things very, very clearly. Okay. You got one that you are going to make a commitment with. The 4 of Cups in reverse tells me that. You do have the 10 of Cups, and I think the one that you choose is going to have a lot of potential. The 2 of Wands tells me that as well. Potential partnership with a lot of long-term potential here. Now, this 5 of Wands, this Tower in reverse, and this Moon card. Let's talk about that. You got one that's going to be, I'm going to tell you, they're going to drive you nuts, okay? And they're going to be exhausting. They're drama. And you know what? The one thing I can say about Virgos, typically, I don't think you guys like drama all that much. I mean, nobody really does. But you probably more so than some of the other signs really detest drama. So this is going to be a big red flag for you. This person is going to be maybe somebody who plays mind games, who's like competitive and, you know, whatever. And I'm going to tell you something. They've got fluctuating emotions. There's things you don't know. That's a Tower that you're going to avoid. That's why it came up in the reverse. That's a disaster best left avoided, and I see you avoiding it. And I see you making a commitment with the 4 of Cups in reverse and the 10 of Cups and the 2 of Wands. Boom! Trust your intuition. It's going to tell you exactly what you need to know. You'll know there's something shady about this other one. You'll know. You'll see it. All right, so we've got fire and water. And then you have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Heavy Scorpio here. Heavy Scorpio here. So there you go. Could be any sign coming in. That may just be a placement in your chart or theirs, right? So with that being said, let's do the little mini cross-watcher read, everybody. Hey, Michael, how you doing? The mini cross-watcher read. Therein, we will look at each individual zodiac sign and what to expect from that connection. Team Virgo. Hey, Veronica, how you doing? Welcome to the cottage. And if you have not done so, I hope you'll subscribe. And, of course, drop a like and comment, right? Well, hello, Ann. How are you doing? All right, the mini cross-watcher zodiac rundown. Let's take a look. Virgo. All right, absolutely green-eyed Virgo. All right, Virgo, if you're dealing with an Aries, this Aries is stuck on stupid. Literally, Chariot reverse, King of Swords in reverse. I don't know why this person is so stubborn. But there ain't no forward movement here, and I don't know who's got the brakes on, you or them, but somebody does. If you are dealing with a Taurus, there's shady shit. Oh, my God, the 7 of Swords and the Moon card. Good God Almighty. Whoo! Don't walk, run from the Taurus. The Gemini feels like this is... Why does this Gemini feel like this is over, and yet they're crazy, madly in love with you? Why? Why do they feel like you wouldn't choose them for love or money? I'm going to tell you, they're crazy in love with you. This is an intense connection, but they feel like it's over, and they feel like you are just won't entertain it. Why? The Gemini's crazy over you, but they feel like it's over, and there's nothing they can do about it. They kind of feel helpless. What? I don't know. The Cancer don't want to give up on this. They feel like you're their happily ever after. 4 of Wands, 1111 card. The Leo, there's third party energy here, and it's a very shaky situation. It's a heartbreak looking for a place to happen. Don't let it be in your house. The Virgo, if you are dealing with another Virgo, let me tell you what the obstacles are and what the problem is. This Virgo's guarded. They got walls up, okay? And that is the obstacles here, and that's why there's no forward movement, okay? And I don't see that changing. All right, the Libra feels like you're their divine counterpart, and they want a start up with you. Okay, they feel like you're a wifey hubby material, whichever the case may be, okay? Growth and expansion pregnancy card there too. The Sag, oh, the Sag is a mind game person, aren't they? Yeah, boy, they're a master manipulator. They stir the pot and then say, what happened? Why'd this blow up on me? The Sag is an instigator, aren't they? Mind games and manipulation, lies and deception, passive aggressive possibly. The Capricorn, oh, I'm going to tell you something. This Capricorn loves you, but they are going to stand their ground with their boundaries, okay? This Capricorn probably has pretty high standards, but at the end of the day, I do think you're going to have commitment here. The Aquarius has given up on life. They are not standing in their power and quite honestly lost their ability to empathize. Let me tell you something. This Aquarius has dug their heels in and they've decided that life sucks and there's nothing you're going to be able to do to change that. They don't see it but one way, the most worst way possible. They are living, walking, talking proof of Murphy's Law, right? And they're manifesting exactly what they are saying. The Pisces, there might be third-party energy here. There's definitely dishonesty. And I don't even know if there will be a reach out. But if there is, you can't trust it. They're lying. And there's third-party energy. No opportunity to build with the Pisces, okay? So with that being said, Virgo gang, thank you so much for watching. I know. Don't take it to heart. You're Debbie. You know what? It may or may not be your reading. You're not the master manipulator. That's for sure. All right. I love you guys so much. I will see you guys in super chats. You know, I think I put 7:45 on there, but I may do it about 7:20, 7:30 in about 20 or 30 minutes. Okay, because I didn't expect to finish up Virgo so fast. Okay, but anyway, I will see you guys for super chats. There will not be a notification that goes out because I'm out of notifications, I believe. I know, Debbie. Love you bunches. Okay, I will see you guys soon. Okay, love you bunches. Love and light from the cottage. See you guys again real soon for supers. Bye, y'all.